bottom of the sink strainer what I will call, momentarily, some stuff. Now, any rational, objective, logical person would simply state that this stuff is food particles too big to go down the drain, comprised of bits of proteins, carbohydrates, fat, and fiber.
Dinner dandruff.
Exactly. One would further add that this stuff was first sterilized by the high heat of cooking, and then further sanitized by going through the detergent and hot water of the dishpan and rinse.
No problem. But any teenager who's been forced to wash dishes knows that this explanation is a lie.
That stuff in the bottom of the sink is toxic waste.
Deadly poison.
A danger to health.
In other words, it's just about enough to make you hurl.
Oh, please. Your mom deals with that stuff all the time.
The only reason I have any respect off my mother is because she reaches into the sink with her bare hands. Her bare hands, and picks up that lethal milk and drops it into the garbage. To top that, I once saw her reach into a wet garbage bag looking for a teaspoon. Barehanded! A kind of unbelievable courage. She found the teaspoon in a mix of coffee grounds and chicken fat, scrambled eggs. I almost passed out when she gave it to me to wash. Oh.
Once in French class, we learned the meaning of the word hors d'oeuvre. Our teacher told us it meant unspeakable filth. Well, I knew what she was talking about. I see it every night at the bottom of the sink. That night, I told my mother, "Mom, we have hors d'oeuvre in the sink." Well, she gave me her "my son is an idiot" look. And she told me that the dinner I had just eaten was in my stomach in much the same condition. Rotting.
No matter what my mother thinks, I know the stuff in the sink is lethal and septic. It'll give you leprosy or something worse if you ever touch it. If you ever do touch it, you should never touch any other part of your body until rinsed and soaked and scalded your fingertips. Even worse, I know the stuff in the sink can mush up and congeal into something mutated and living and crawl into the sink at night and loosen out.
Gosh, you know, my father never set within 3 feet of the sink his entire life. My mom said he was lazy, but I knew that he knew what I knew about the stuff in the sink. So, one night when they were trying to make me clean out the sink, I said, I bet Jesus never had to clean out the sink. My dad agreed. It was the only theological discussion we ever had.
Imagine a high school graduation speech. The speaker would address the students and ask,
How many of you would like to be adults on your own citizens?
well, all hands would go up with some enthusiasm. And then the speaker would go on to say the list of things that grown-ups do.
Clean out the sink strainer.
Plunge the toilet,
Clean up babies when they poop and pee.
wipe cruddy noses, clean up the floor when baby throws out string spinach,
Scrape out the kitty litter. Clean up doggy doo.
bury dead pets when they get run over in the street.
Then, and only then, once you can do these things, you will be adults.
Some of the students may not want to go on at this point, but they may as well face the truth now. Taking out the garbage of this life is one of the conditions of membership in society.
Being an adult is hard, gross, disgusting work.
But someone has